Oh, fuck. Damn it. Great. And we're all injured. Okay, we're going below decks. We take damage. Reduce their nausea. Open the gun ports. We're still gonna lie a hole. I don't take damage. The storm passed. Communications? Dang, nice. That's a really valuable career path from what I understand. Repair supplies and do they have any? I mean, they've got tons of stuff that we sold them, but I just didn't know if we had any. Okay. Oh, right. We might need some more people. They're all novices, though. I don't think we want them. We don't want no stinking novices. We want really experienced sailors. We can get some at Dunnage, I think.
Welcome back. How might I assist you? I could not have... You're well. I'm sent. Nobody's... I'll be waiting.
Okay. Far southwest of Nekataka. Okay. You're really good at it? You've been doing a lot of therapy to try and get to a place where you can work in that capacity again. Oh, well, it's good that you're working on yourself. Stuff is hard. Brains are rough. Sorry you're having to go through that. Arkemyr's banner. I'm not entirely sure what my next thing on the main quest line is other than to just go and track down AFS. I was fairly certain that I was gonna need to finish like all side quests before I did that, but...
Hey, you! Master waits for you.
Glowing pool downstairs? Where is this glowing pool?
Dumb ironclads. Say something, why don't you?
Leave it to me.
Is there a glowing pool in here? No. Is there a glowing pool in here? No.
Yourself a look at that, mate.
I'll see.
Where is this glowing pool?
Leave it to me.
That's not a glowing pool. The slab looks intended for Arkemyr's iron constructs. You sense a fractured, confused scrap of soul essence. You walk through the halls of Arkemyr's manor. The layout is no stranger to you, and you navigate every turn with confidence. Your partner is in your shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. A little noise won't disturb the imp steward, as Ifrin nods and hastens his pace. You reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motions. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Arkemyr's imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heel and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells you he's gone to hide. Before you can take your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet. Disoriented and prone, the last thing you see is a fist of an ironclad construct mercilessly coming down, with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor.
I'll be damned if I let a soul be used for such foul means. Come with me now, you poor lost thing.
Aww. Oh look, we leveled up. Handy dandy. One for both classes. Ooh, new stuff. Rot skulls. Creates rotting disease-riddled skulls in the hand of the caster, acting as this ranged weapon that causes crush damage and applies a disease-based corrode area of effect that does damage over time. Nice. Greater Blight. Venom Bloom. That's AoE, not faux AoE. Sunlance is target. I think I'll do that because I do a lot of corrode stuff. And then he's got 2 abilities. Gather your thoughts and channel your strength into a state of pure focused discipline, granting all first-tier inspirations for a short time. Or sweeps the fighter's melee weapon in an arc, making a primary attack on each foe. The fighter will now push back all enemies in a line, or hits all enemies around them with the attack. I think I'll do that one. And then... I guess that inspiration. I don't... Oh, you've got axes that you're using now. That's a hatchet. That's an axe. And then Aloth. One for each. Do that clear out for you. And then we've got some cool new wizard stuff. Minnaletta's Precisely Piercing Burst. Arcane Reflection. Gaze of the Adragon. Petrifies enemies in an area of effect. Death Ring. Faux AoE. Ooh. Destroying all those that are near death. That's just regular AoE. That's a jump target. Chain Lightning. Target plus 4 faux jump targets. That's really good. Let's go with the lightning one. I like that. I like the lightning one. Okay, so where's this thing that he wants me to do? Did I not go to the right place? Downstairs by the pool, huh? Scrying pool in the laboratory level of his manor. There's a scrying pool somewhere? There's not one down here.
I'll see it done.
What the where is this place?
What is it?
Am I missing something?
My fingers be easy breezy, wet hand.
Oh, I just like missed this room entirely. All right. Arkemyr's eyes are closed in deep concentration, his attention entirely focused on the glowing pool in front of him. He gestures down at the scrying pool. You peer into the waters. Dark silhouettes sit arrayed in a circle, and the surface of the pool ripples in tune with muted voices carrying from below. All of the seated figures turn to you once, their faces obscured by their hoods. One of them makes an impatient, beckoning gesture. No sooner does your skin break the surface tension than you feel a breeze of warm air. You're peering into a stone chamber ringed with braziers and tapestries as you would an open window. Robed men and women clutch the armrests of their throne. Water drips down your chin. The other magi seem, for the moment, unfazed by your presence. An Omoa folds her arms and stares down another woman who keeps her fists balled at her sides. Ooze drips from the sleeves of the Omoa's robe and pools at the floor. You mistake the matter, Kalikoth. My curiosity and perusal are not endorsements of her research. Bakarna won't suddenly be vindicated by the likes of us having simply read her work. Something green and twisted wriggles under the table. Kalikoth points down and a flash of light incinerates it on the spot, filling the room with the stench of overcooked snails. A suppressed chuckle carries over the silence that follows. You're a slippery fiend, Mora. Some of us refuse to taint our reason with half-wit conclusions of circle rejects. And keep the slugs to yourself. Kalikoth grits her teeth. That will be enough out of you two. Arkemyr looms over your shoulder and addresses the rest of the room. Mora, your pets can wait outside. Arkemyr waits patiently as Mora makes a shooing gesture. A wet, slurping sound echoes in the hall, and something dark and large makes its way toward an exit. If we're ready to speak rationally, our patience is about to be rewarded. He strokes his beard and sighs, inviting you to speak. I bring you Bakarna's research. Some of us welcome it more than others. Minoletta flicks a spark in Kalikoth's direction. Arkemyr, you've had your eyes on the Deadfire for some time. Is this gathering necessary? Lengraf coughs into her palm, producing a cloud of smoke that burns the air around her. Do not ask me the same question last week. Arkemyr grimaces across the table. That was an acolyte of Lengraf. The real one sits before you at present. But one is as good as another. She smiles, shrugging. Ninagoth massages his brow with both hands. This posturing is without value or reason. Get on with it, old man. He beckons to Arkemyr. I was about to do exactly that. The Archmage nods and clears his throat, elbowing you out of the way so that his face commands the scrying pool. Bakarna was no Archmage, but we all agree that she was on the cusp of a breakthrough before her unfortunate disappearance. Arkemyr takes the book from you and licks his fingers as he begins to turn pages. Why did you never officially recognize her? Her studies had no merit. They yielded nothing of interest or relevance until today. Be that as it may, someone did not wish for this breakthrough to occur. For that alone, we have good reason to seek knowledge of her amateurish, if enthusiastic, research. Arkemyr's eyebrows form a steep triangle as he arrives at a page of mathematical figures and coordinates. Someone? Have a culprit in mind, do you? When several gazes turn to you and several mouths open to speak up, Arkemyr silences them all in turn with a loud clearing of his throat. It would seem she arrived at one of our conclusions. A river of soul energy flows through the Deadfire. And yet, she traced the path of the river while we only speculated on its existence. Arkemyr pulls on his beard and squints down at the almanac. Well, where does it go? Arkemyr sets the book aside and pulls out a vellum map of the Deadfire. He traces his finger from the shallows of the Great Reef northward. Where it goes is not my immediate concern. I am occupied by who presently follows it. The path of Aethys is winding but unerringly intentional. His finger begins to stray east. He pauses on open ocean, his brow furrowed. Could that be? Tane leans forward, trailing off as he cranes his neck for a glance at the parchment. Suddenly, all of the attention shifts back to you. I think we've taken more than our share of the Watcher's time, unless there are any final questions. Unblinking, Arkemyr lifts his brow and waits, your dismissal hovering on his tongue. You're holding something back. What is it? Arkemyr takes in the other members of the circle. Their responses are myriad. Some shake their heads, others shrug, and others still lean back in their chairs and wait to see how it plays out. Better that I remain silent on the matter. If we wished to invite you into our confidence, you would surely know of it. Why was Consulhot so interested in this? Are you keeping secrets from us, old man? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Minoletta rests her chin on her fist and fixes Arkemyr with a severe glare. It wasn't of immediate pertinence. Besides, Consulhot has been dispatched yet again, esteemed mistress of missiles. Arkemyr favors Minoletta with a stiff bow. Your flattery has gone stale. To address the Watcher, I imagine that Consulhot wished to sustain his wicked existence on a font of essence, but you kindly put a stop to that. Minoletta nods, favoring you with a smile that she denied Arkemyr. I don't get to hear the rest? Are you a member of the Circle? I hope you don't think we would divulge our secrets to a mere mercenary. Can I join? You? You would ask this after robbing my manor. I showed you the decency to spare your life. Arkemyr turns to you, his expression pale and affronted. Around the table of Archmagi, someone chokes on a sip of wine. Absolutely not. Will there be anything further? Here, baubles for your service. Not that you deserve them. Consider your debt repaid with interest. Okay. Constellation prize. Getting so many achievements. Whoa, I can destroy any spirit or vessel creature below this priest's level. Ignites zeal that shocks the enemies near them. Crown allies in the glories of the priest gods, imbuing them with insights, inspirations. Let's do the dismissal. That sounds really cool. Shody. I don't know. You hate the stench of overcooked snails? You would. Alright, so... I feel like our next thing is either mapping the archipelago, southwest, or going after Aethys, because everything else is like
Yes?
Why, indeed. The Circle is invested in... I drew the short straw for this, unfortunately.
it doesn't matter what he says. It don't matter. I have no idea where I am. This place is fucking confusing. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go visit the queen first. See if she's got anything to do. Hi, Scary Squash. How are you? How you doing? Anything else? Do you have a task for me? Do you have a quest?
Watcher, I hope you're...
Damn it. Oh, thank you, Millman. I appreciate that. Hi, Subcity. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Other than I picked my face, which I shouldn't do, but I can't help myself because I can't help myself. Just can't help myself. Just can't get enough. I feel like the next thing we have to do is just go after Aethys. Which it seems like, I don't know, I want to do it, but at the same time I don't want to do it. Like I feel like I'm missing things. I don't know. I'm not prepared. But I feel like that's just the thing that we have to do, because everything else I have is just bounties.
I don't know how you and the Watchers sleep, carrying all those souls around.
Well, I do sleep better when the Watcher's around. That's for sure.
Okay, let's go to the Wild Mare. Oh. You ever get to that point where you're like getting to the end of a quest line and you're like, I don't want to finish the game? That's me right now.
Lado, my hunt. I hope I tell them all that see to that's warriors, Fana. You have done us, my friend. You have done.
Okay, I just did a bunch of bounties. I just randomly go around and I collect people's heads and then I turn them in to random strangers. I'm just like, oh yeah, I found this guy's head. Is this who you're looking for? I already killed that guy. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess mapping, bounties, Aethys. We're not doing the, yeah, okay. Let's go to our boat then, I suppose. Wow. So weird. I guess we'll just go after Aethys. What does this do? Combat speed, travel speed. Combat speed, whole health, travel speed. Yeah, let's do that. Hi, Image Comics, how are you? It is a good day. Decked out. We heckin' did it. All right. I need some food. Here we go. Only 3 more days till the weekend? I know, and Adam's coming to visit me. Okay. Wait, this is the forbidden flesh pie. Let's not with that. Kawiki fruit. Swordfish. Okay. I mean, at least we're getting ready. Getting rid of... Okay, so what did he say? Southwest? Was that where he wanted us to explore? West, Wakara Reef and the Kangati Islands. Wakara Reef and the Kangati Islands. I mean, I guess I'll go, like, here? Oathbinder's Sanctum. I've been there, surely. Ooh, a derelict ship. Rala Blackbossum points to the ship in the distance. Galleon, Captain. 3 master. Or it was. Not remains of the ship's foremast, save a splintered stump, and the bowsprit's been sheared off. See how they crippled her? It's the work of pirates. Principi most likely, and probably the upstarts if they're raiding this close to Valian patrol routes. Coin counter Foldus leans in close. They'll have taken any gold, but they might have left supplies. We shouldn't stick around. If the Valian see us plundering one of their ships, they won't give us a chance to explain. A red flag with scales and stars, the emblem of the Valian Trading Company, flaps from the main mast. Pull up alongside it. We'll scavenge whatever is left. Most of its cargo and all of its crew are missing, but you do find several barrels of fresh water and stacks of dried rice and coarse meal. Okay. That was fine. I'm kind of just trying to get the last of the stuff off the map that I haven't discovered yet. Let's go to here. Where are you? What is this? This is just an island we can't actually land on? It's just an island? Well, that's a bummer. Crookspur. Do we get... Can we get... I mean, we might as well just go to the Ashen Maw place. God damn it. I just sailed right into that. Oh, fuck. No, not Handsome Elliam! I love Handsome Elliam! I love him! No! When's the last time I saved? Oh, it was so long ago. No. Handsome Elliam, why? Oh, we lost Handsome Elliam. He was the slave that we saved. He was so handsome. Oh, it's a barbed ravager, a shark known for ramming ships and sinking them. Cast defensive wards on the ship. The surfacing beast is about 30 feet of scales, spines, and sinew. It looks like an enormous shark except for the wicked rows of spines running along its body. Each looks sharp enough to cleave a man in two, or puncture the hull of the ship. Crew injuries. Oh. We take damage. Someone was injured. Throw a grenade at it. I guess. A failure? Oh no. Bane of Aethys takes damage. Save Falsha! The sailor jams at the monster, jamming a pole deep in its eye. Fire the cannons! Oh. Oh. That's annoying. Well, it's time, fam. We're going to the Ashen Maw.